Hey guys! This is Samantha Franzen with Decidedly So, coming back at ya all. Tag team back again. Party on, party people, let the show begin. Today, we're here to talk about non-toxic oral health. Is it just me, or does saying the word oral just kind of feel wrong? I think it feels just kind of wrong. How do you keep your teeth clean and pearly white while also avoiding harmful ingredients? We're going to break this conversation into a two-part series, and today we're going to talk about the top 4 ingredients that I recommend consumers avoiding in their oral care products. Part 2, we're going to talk about the safer products that my family loves. Why would you want to avoid conventional products? I mean, Crest has done a phenomenal job of keeping us all, look, Mom, no cavities, since the 1950s, right? So why would you switch things up now? In my humble opinion, it's because some of the ingredients that are used in those well-known products are actually harmful for your health. And as a side note, if that's coming to you as brand new information, I would recommend you head over to my website, which is decidedly-so.com, and you should sign up for my Intro to Safer Skincare series. That's going to walk you through this really complex issue. If you're someone who's kind of been around here a little bit, you know the name of the game, and we're going to jump into the 4 main ingredients that I look to avoid when selecting safer and non-toxic oral care products. The first one is sodium lauryl sulfate, also abbreviated as SLS. This is a surfactant, which is a fancy way of saying it helps create that foaming action that we expect when we brush our teeth, that nice frothy lather, right? What's the problem with it? Well, the short is that it's a known skin irritant, and when it's used in products that go in your mouth, it can actually lead to canker sores and chapped lips and mouth irritation. I've always craved dry lips and mouth sores. Said no one ever. Next up is flavor. If you've spent any time around my blog, you know that I hate fragrance because it doesn't require disclosure. Well, flavor is the food equivalent of fragrance. Flavor can be an assortment of over 1,300 different ingredients, and so long as they've been deemed generally regarded as safe or GRAS, they can be used. It's damn hard to find exactly where these ingredients are derived from, but it's safe to say that some of them will seriously gross you out. And don't be fooled by natural flavor, because it's basically the same thing. They've just added natural as a good old-fashioned marketing ploy to keep you extra confused. Number 3 is triclosan. Triclosan is an antibacterial agent and preservative used in Colgate Total. It was banned last year in hand soaps and hand sanitizers, but you can still find it in this popular toothpaste. Why, you might ask yourself? Honestly, I don't have a great answer for you, nor does anyone else. Triclosan is an endocrine disrupting chemical. That's your hormones, friends. And there's concern about the role that it might be playing in antibiotic-resistant bacteria, which is a major health concern for all of us. Last but certainly not least is fluoride. Stop the tape! This girl needs to be locked away! Every dentist from the 1950s is likely rolling over in their grave right now. And I know this one's a little controversial, but there truly are plenty of dentists out there right now that are advocating for the removal of fluoride from our water and from our oral care products. One of them specifically is the genius behind our family's favorite tooth care product. And if you'd like more information on this really sensitive topic, trust me, it's a doozy when you kind of start down the rabbit hole. Shoot me a message and I'm happy to chat with you about that more. But the short and sweet is this. Fluoride's made from one of the most reactive elements on the periodic table, and it can also accumulate on the pineal gland in the brain. It messes with things like the production of melatonin, which can mess with our sleep cycles, and it can also be responsible for the early onset of puberty in young girls. Awesome! It's often claimed that fluoride helps prevent cavities and remineralize teeth, but in the toothpaste form, fluoride is not sitting on the tooth surface long enough to actually get the job done during brushing. And I personally also believe that there are other safer alternatives for remineralizing teeth and preventing cavities. There's also that little poison label that tells you to call poison control if you swallow more than is used for brushing. What exactly does that mean? And it's especially concerning for kids because holy cow, they make that stuff taste like candy, and good luck with the spit and don't swallow factor with them. I can promise you that the very last thing that any parent wants to do at the end of the day is chit-chat with Sally from Poison Control when their kids have consumed too much toothpaste. Can I get an amen? So there you have it. The 4 ingredients that I recommend avoiding: sodium lauryl sulfate, flavor and natural flavor, triclosan, and fluoride. Those are the 4 big guns to look for and avoid when selecting safer oral care products. And now that you know what to avoid, which products are the best? What does my family love? What are we using? I'm going to be back and sharing that information in this next episode. So make sure that you are following along on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, so that you can get the full scoop on the products that we use and love as an alternative to conventional products for our family. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope that you have a absolutely fantastic day. And if you found this information helpful, please share it with somebody that you love. This is important information that we should all be shouting from the rooftops. Thank you for tuning in and have a fantastic day.